This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, Gunna and Young Thug do an amazing thing with their money. They post bail for 30 low-level offenders in Fulton County. So this is a celebration of Slime Language 2 that he put out. Did over 100K the first week. And he said, you know what? I'm going to help out the people who can't post bail for low-level crimes. Visited the jail. He said, this is where I'm from. We just woke up, went to the jail with a lawyer, DA and prosecutors, bonding companies, and just got as many people out as we could. And he did. I mean, people aren't doing stuff like that. So, salute to him, man. I mean, people don't think about stuff like that. And he does, which is pretty amazing, man. You can't hate on that. That's amazing, He does. He's like I always say, like when I talk about Young Thug, I've seen him do things for people that you wouldn't really see somebody help somebody out. He's helped out rappers that were down on their luck, and I've seen him get a place for somebody to live, and it was never spoken about. Rented a place. And I didn't see him actually. I just, I was in the mix and I just saw him, heard about him doing these things, and actually this person having a place to live. And I said, yeah, this was back in probably 2013 or 14. And I was like, geez, this guy, at first I was thinking like Young Thug kind of weird, but I was like, actually, he's got a really good heart, man. And I always respect someone that has a good heart and helps people. Kanye raises $1 million for DMX's family from a Balenciaga shirt profits. I'm not hating on this. It's just who calculates this, and why would you make such a limited pressing? They said it sold out in 24 hours. Well, raise more money for him. Or who calculates this? It's always like, oh yeah, it's sold out right away. Like, who reports these numbers? You always got to question things like that. I'm glad that the money was raised and everything, but it's just, you can't just be out here and just accept everything you hear, Things have to be questioned, okay? Go watch American Greed. I'm not saying this is anything like American Greed. I'm just saying watch shows like American Greed and stuff like that, and you'll see when you don't question everything, you have to question everything. Who's reporting these numbers? Who's this? Who's that? Like, if Kanye is reporting his own numbers, just like he's calculating his own net worth, it's probably not exactly right. But I'm glad that they raised money for the family, because he has a big family, and they need it. I would have donated. I'm not gonna buy a Balenciaga shirt, but if there was a donation of some sort to DMX did for a lot of us in a certain generation that I don't know, his music's just different. He's a different kind of person, man. It just affected a lot of us. It affected me, that's for sure. And then a lot of people were commenting on his casket. It has the Rough Riders logo on it, and people were saying he's being buried in a casket with a logo on it that he never owned. But he is that logo. And that was a huge movement, the Rough Riders. Still is, with all the bikes and everything, and the label. And but yeah, they never did give him ownership, and that was a little bit foul. At least make him somewhat of a partner. I mean, he was Rough Riders. Without him, think about it. He brought, the locks in. He supported everybody on there, and he was the guy. He should have been a part owner. Next, Joey Badass and Diddy win a Oscar. This is Diddy's second Oscar for what was the movie? Hold on. It was an independent film that I haven't even watched. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched that movie. There it is. Diddy for Two Distant Strangers. I gotta watch that. Yeah. Okay. Then let's get to Tyrese. So Jamie Foxx wins an Oscar. First of all, Tyrese shaves his girl down there on IG Live, which is like, dude, Tyrese is like doing anything for clout, if you haven't noticed, for the past 4 years, right? So like, and he's always, you could just tell he clings on to people. Like, he was there when Dr. Dre, he's friends with a lot of people, right? So he was there when Dr. Dre, he pre-announced and almost ruined the Apple deal by announcing that Dre's a billionaire already when the paperwork hadn't even been signed yet. And even Jimmy Iovine was like, he could have ruined the deal. That news was very hush-hush and shouldn't have came out. Tyrese went on IG Live. Tyrese somehow was in the room. I know he's friends with Jamie Foxx, but he's make sure he's there, and he's live streaming it when Jamie Foxx does the wins an Oscar. Like, I don't know about you, Tyrese is literally grooming his girlfriend. Okay, like literally. Okay, that's a term, grooming. This guy is toxic, man. Like, he can't make any relationship work. Have you noticed that every girl gets away from him right away? Like, after a year or two, they're like, whoa, and they describe that he's very controlling and wants to control every aspect of your life. And spooky. Little Uzi. I you know what? I never wanted to know this much about Tyrese. After the past 4 or 5 years, it's just too much, man. Stop, Tyrese. Be a mystery, please. We appreciated that more. I knew something was weird with him when he was trying to be a rapper and a singer, and he was acting crazy. Like, yo, I'm the realest rapper ever. Da, da, da. I was like, yo, dude, chill. What was that, 2007, 8? I was like, this guy's got a screw loose. This guy's got a screw loose. I don't know if, I can't remember if Transformers had come out yet or not, like, but that really just catapulted his ego to another level. Then, the Fast and Furious franchise. Because he was in one Transformers, right? And then he was in obviously most of the Fast and Furiouses. Remember when he was going at The Rock 2 years ago? Man, too much. Lastly, we got, what was it? Oh yeah, Little Uzi Vert reacts to Lil Pump putting a huge diamond on his forehead. Little Uzi Vert says, wow. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys so much. Peace.